Minasan. Today we're gonna talk about Ohsama Sentai King Ohger episode 42. I felt like this is a really fantastic episode because we actually get to see how everything actually falls into motion itself, and Rakles never actually wanted to count on Gira to take down Dugded itself, but because of what he saw in Gira, like once and once again, Gira is stronger than him. Gira is managed to sabotage his plan, and he needs to just, figure a way to pass the power to Gira itself so that Gira would eventually be the guy to defeat Dugded. Throughout this entire episode, we get to see like how Rakles, what is the plan of Rakles, why did he choose to become evil, what happened 17 years ago, like the parents of Rakles and Gira was being killed by Dugded because they are boring, because they don't want to support the way of Dugded. But Rakles is smart. Rakles knows right now he doesn't have the power to rebel against Dugded, but eventually he's gonna figure out a way to rebel against Dugded itself. But I feel like I have a big question mark is whether or not Gira is actually being blessed by the power of Dugded itself or not. Is he really blessed with the power of immortality? Is he really blessed with the power to control the Shoe God? Are all this power actually came from Dugded itself? Because it's like I don't know who to trust. It's like who is giving the accurate facts right now? Is because the way we learn about the story is from Kaguragi, and Kaguragi is speaking to convince the other Sentais itself. So if the Sentais are all listening to the same story as us, it would mean that maybe what the power of Gira actually does come from Dugded itself. But why would Dugded do something so stupid by granting someone the gift of immortality and the gift to actually control Shoe God? It just doesn't make sense, okay? Especially if your end goal. But then again, it does make sense because he does give the jester quite a lot of scary and crazy power. So maybe there's like Gira is actually gonna become the weapon that Rakles is gonna use to destroy the entire Earth, something like that. But who knows, like Gira turns out to be such a good boy, such a wonderful king and all those stuff. So really crazy thing that we actually get to see. But another thing that I felt like we need to talk about here is like what really happened in the Bugnarak storyline itself, because back 2000 years ago, like long time ago, like way before all this wrath of God, before Dugded happened, what actually happened to them? And does Dugded has a hand in the past as well, like which actually causes the war between like humanity and also the Bugnarak, or is it just or is he just involved in the current war itself? I'm not sure. Okay, maybe he back in the day he was already involved in, and that is why he actually called the Husty family a loyal family, which actually like supported him for over past 2000 years and all those stuff. So this would actually mean that the king that they are gonna meet in the movie Heaven Adventure itself actually walks with Rakles, walks with Dugded before, and he knows about the existence of Dugded. So that is really amazing that we actually get to see. And I feel like Rakles is actually actively doing a lot of things that is like really amazing. Firstly, he is constructing King Ohger Zero so that he has a weapon where he can use to fight against Dugded. So that is amazing. Does this mean that we are actually gonna see the return of King Ohger Zero? Because if King Ohger Zero actually makes a return, one thing that I would really love to see is the return of a Tarantula Abyss, okay? Like the black Tarantula, where the hell is it? Like it has been teased to us that being the pet of Desanara, and right now we don't actually get to see Tarantula Abyss anyway at all. So hopefully it makes a return. I really want to see what happens to the little spider. But next we actually get to see how Suzume and Rakles, their love with one another and their trust with one another is real, okay? So and that is amazing that we actually get to see from Suzume and Rakles itself. Their love story is something of a betrayal of the world type of relationship, but it is amazing, okay? Really, really fun stuff we actually get to see. We also get to see how Kaguragi eventually at the end of the day choose to trust Rakles as well, so that is also really, really fun to see. But lastly, before I end the video, we need to talk about Dugded. Dugded is obviously not dead yet. He is not dead yet, and one thing we know for sure is that the true form of Dugded is up inside his head, okay? So like inside the orange shell, we actually get to see kind of like a baby little thing there. That is the true form of Dugded. Maybe he is not immortal, okay? Maybe Dugded is not truly immortal, because all this while they have been like slashing and slashing his kind of like a flesh mecha, something like that, but no one ever like really like go and strike his head, and that is why he always survive, okay? Maybe that is the case, we are not sure, but I'm just excited to see what is to come in the next episode, episode 43, now that the whole situation with the country took over and the truth of Rakles finally has been revealed to everyone. What is gonna come in the future, okay? I really am excited to see. But one thing that I really hope to see is Rakles joining them to Henshin in one of the final fight of the series. If Rakles actually did do that, it's gonna be amazing, because he is his suit is one of the best, you know, like it is the same design as Gira's, but like silver color with the founder's crown, it hits different. It really does hits a little bit different, okay? So I'm really glad that all of them actually choose to come to save Rakles as well. I think that's a really amazing scene. Like every single country is involved and responsible for different things. Like Hishabana is gonna kill him, and then Nagosopa is gonna give him a new heart, a mechanical heart. So that is really crazy, really insane. But yeah, I think that is pretty much it from me from Ohsama Sentai King Ohger episode 42. I think so far Ohsama Sentai, the reason why the video got shorter and shorter, because right now we are reaching the end of the story, so there's not a lot of things to actually give theory about, and most of the time we are just covering what actually happened in the episode itself. And even the thing that happens in the episode has no much of a kind of like a big mystery that we need to talk about, we need to discuss, and a lot of things is just like answers, and that is why the video keep on getting shorter and shorter. But with that being said, I'm still here, I'm still excited to talk about Ohsama Sentai with all of you. Add more weeks to go before the finale. But that is all from me. I'm gonna be missing in the month of January, so you're not gonna see me for a whole month. I'm still not sure whether or not I am capable to cover the weekly episode release or not. I really wanted to. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna bring my camera to my workplace if I got a little bit of day off and the timing is perfect. I'm gonna upload, okay? So just if you don't see me for a whole month, doesn't mean I'm dead. I'm just not capable of recording a video for all of you guys. But with that being said, I just want to end the video by telling all of you Merry Christmas. Hope you have a wonderful day ahead. And if you made it this far into the video, comment the word present in the comment section below, because your presence here is a present to me. That is all. Goodbye.